Yes, it's time for another photo competition, number 4. I've done this so quickly, I know. If you miss any submission, you can submit them late and you'll get an honourable mention next time, but that hasn't happened this time, so instead of that, you get to enjoy some photos I took for different ideas for the thumbnail that didn't actually make it, so enjoy! If you would like to enter the next photo competition, then send your post to me on Twitter at AxoniusR, either in a DM or a normal post, or join the Discord, and the invite link is on screen, and send it to me as a DM, and it will make it into the next episode, providing I haven't started editing it yet. Last time, I asked you to take some photos of that iconic moment when Gohan turned Super Saiyan 2 and obliterated all the Cell Juniors. Let's commemorate this awesome moment in Dragon Ball history with a photo competition. Number 10! Yes. This first submission is from Shikskru, and it's pretty nice. It's of Gohan uppercutting the Cell Junior. You've got some spit coming out of Cell Junior. You've got the nice glowy electric, orange electricity coming out of the hit, because it's probably a stamina break. And what I also like about this is that the shockwave fills the frame, and you know, it's not amazingly framed, that's why it's not number 1, but I quite liked it, so it made the cut, so well done, very nice photo. Numero 9! Number 9 is Ultra Instinct, and it looks like Gohan turning Super Saiyan 2 for the first time. Rocks are flying everywhere, the dust is exploding, the Cell Junior is shocked, a nice little touch on the right hand side of his head with the anime shocked lines. I'm not sure what to call those. Surprise lines, whatever. I can't really see a whole lot of Gohan, but it is nice and bloomy, nice and saturated, it's framed very well. All round a nice photo, well done.
Number 8! Oh!
I don't know what that was, my apologies. This next one, number 8 submission, is from Blazing Flames, and it's of Gohan doing a Super Dragon Flight at the instant when the shockwave explodes, using the anime action border action line borders, whatever. The electricity is flowing through the air, it's very nice. A little bit desaturated, maybe could have, punched in a little more, but it's symmetrical, it's well framed, and it's a nice action shot. Very well done, I like this one quite a lot.
Oh, it's time for number 7.
This one is from legendary Zack, and it's an awesome moment of what looks like Gohan punching the spine out of a Cell Junior. You notice that the mouth of Cell Junior has got that stamp to make it look like more spit's coming out. You've got the very in focus and foregroundy spit particles coming out of the Cell Junior, who's just been obliterated. Very nice. The only thing that put me off about this was it's a little too saturated, but other than that, it's well framed and it's very nice. Interesting photo. Number 6. This one is from Juice Stealer. I quite liked the Dragon Ball Z thing in the top left, to be honest, but that's not why it made the list. It's a very nice photo. You can see it's flying off in the distance, the Cell Junior's been smacked in the face. It's a well-framed picture of Gohan, and also the energy, the lines, the way they swoop up from the bottom right corner, and they kind of just, they just make very nice, pleasing lines diagonally, and they spread out as it gets further along. Very nice, I like this one a lot. Number 5 numbers. This one is another one by legendary Zack, and it's a very interesting photo. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. It's really nice when you get shots with such in-focus, sharp, and also very close foreground imagery like this. Cell Junior is very in focus, lots of detail. Interesting shot and looks very nice. I'd say if you were going to make this shot again, maybe not fill the right-hand side with so much empty space, and the stamp is a little out of place and it's a little saturated, but very nice photo, well done. Number 4! This one is from Cyan Hurricane, and I included it because, well, it's really well framed. It's a very nice kind of, what would you call that? Telephoto. It's a nice telephoto double shot of Cell Junior and Gohan, but they're working together. I never specified that, and it's kind of nice when you kind of think outside the box and get an interesting photo from it. So I really enjoyed this. It's nice, visually pleasing, it's very sharp, the saturation is basically perfect, it's framed very nicely. All in all, an excellent photo. Well done. Number 1 plus 1 plus 1 divided by 3 times 3. This one is from Eduardo, and you know how I like a nice tilted shot, but it's a nice action shot as well. It's just at the exact moment when Cell Jr. is doing that, well, I mean, it's a tri-beam pose, but it looks like he's cracking his knuckles to me. That's what I first thought when I saw it. But either way, tri-beam pose or not, it looks like he's doing a super dragon flight inwards, while the Cell Jr. is doing a tri-beam. It's very cool, because, you know, that kind of happened in the anime as well, with the Cell Juniors using tri-beam and stuff. But it's really cool. I just really like this photo. Maybe could have done with a bit more saturation. And the next one, number square root of 4. We have Ultra Instinct with a very cool photo, maybe a little saturated, but the stamp is kind of nice, with Gohan just kicking the spine out of Cell Jr. I assume he's back, I can't really see much. It might be his front, I don't know. Is he twisted? Has he cut him in half? Who knows? But it's very nice. I mean, the use of the border, I also kind of didn't really notice it because it just kind of fits so well. All in all, very, very visually pleasing and just very nice photo. Also, the stamp above his foot, the kind of crackle thing. I'm not sure I would have placed that there, but I also didn't notice it, so it's not too out of place. And it also, I mean, it just, when you got a photo that just looks nice and you don't have to explain it, then you know you've got a great photo, and that's what this is. But this time, crowning glory, and the number 1 best photo goes to Blazing Flames for this awesome shot of Gohan doing a Kamehameha. Presumably a Super Kamehameha, or it's not the Father-Son Kamehameha, but I just really enjoyed this. The dust border is basically perfectly aligned, and it's just really nice. I can't see a Cell Jr., so he could be against Ultra Instinct Goku for all I know, but I just found this really, really visually interesting and just pleasing to look at. Also, you've got the energy coming off the Super Kamehameha. You've got, it kind of makes lines, kind of like cascading lines throughout it. You've got the different particles of energy jotting out, you know, little kind of just odd shapes and stuff. And it's just really, really nice. And the way that the background, you can see the hills and stuff. It's just, I really enjoyed this one. It was my favourite one, and it pleased me the most to see, and it was a no-brainer, to be honest, for me at least, to put this on the number 1 slot. So excellent photo, very well done, everyone did a great job. We've just done the greatest moment of the Cell Saga. Now we're going back in time to the Namek Saga. On the next photo mode competition, we're going to be using Raccoon, the Nappa of the Ginyu Force, against Vegeta, Prince of All Saiyans in his Namek Saga outfit on the Namek stage. Who will make the greatest photo? Find out on the next exciting episode of AxoniusRex.